magical sponge. Stevie got me over my phobia of singing.
We're inspired by Stevie Nicks, basically. Yeah. And we did our own kind of versions of Stevie Nicks songs. We grew up on Stevie, for one.
I feel a strange kind of psycho pull from my fans that comes around every couple of years, you know. Sometimes I'm more interested in what's going on in their lives, and sometimes I'm having to really concentrate on what's going on in my life so I can write it down and make the songs that I'm going to send out to them.
I'm Daniel. I'm 27 years old. I live in Foster City, California, and I am a passionate Stevie Nicks fan. If there were no Stevie Nicks, my existence would probably be pretty dull. I live in Foster City, which is a calm, family-oriented city where the shrubs are nicely trimmed. Quite a contrast from San Francisco, where I usually go to have fun and hang out with my friends. Gypsy is my favorite Stevie Nicks song because it is in part about San Francisco, a really great town. San Francisco really holds a very special place in my heart. And Stevie too, you know. For Stevie, this is pretty much where the dream began.
For me, San Francisco is all about the music. When I think of San Francisco, I think about deciding that I wanted to be a rock star. And then the whole San Francisco music thing was happening, so everybody was musical. You know, the world was really musical in those couple of years.
I work at KCSM. I'm the promotions and web content coordinator.
Our own radio station, KCSM FM, is all jazz, and it's the only station out of 65 or so in the Bay Area that is jazz.
It's always a little weird when you're like this big rock star and you work for a jazz radio station.
What do you think of Stevie Nicks?
Who's he?
My coworkers think my Stevie fan worship is crazy. I don't think I would fall into what typically is a Stevie Nicks fan. I don't know too many Asian guys or girls who are really into Stevie. I live with my parents. I would say my family is traditional. Obviously there's that kind of clash between kind of old school and new school, and definitely felt that kind of growing up.
I'm Wayne. I'm Daniel's older brother. I guess I'm ultimately responsible for Daniel's fandom since I brought Stevie Nicks into our parents' house first.
I have a room devoted to Stevie memorabilia.
It used to be the family room.
Now it's the Stevie Annex. It's kind of a reminder for me, kind of a visual reminder of where she started and where she ended up. It's a good kind of cross-section of the whole Stevie experience. I'm especially fond of the early Fleetwood Mac Stevie era. I love the whole hair thing in the mid to late 80s. That was definitely cool. And I think Stevie got a little more adventurous in her outfits in that time too. Definitely a rare, precious time. I knew early on that what she was writing about was real. Those feelings and emotions conveyed into her songs, kind of weaved into poetry. All that kind of made it that more intriguing to me, and I was able to understand myself a little better. I am going to throw a fan party for Stevie Nicks called The Wild Heart Affair. I've been planning The Wild Heart Affair for about a year now, and I can't believe it's finally here. Okay, a million things to do. Gotta pick up the cake. Florist comes at 4. Gotta pick up the fabric. Gotta meet the caterer. Planning The Wild Heart Affair is a lot like planning a wedding. I feel like I'm getting married to Stevie. Oh my god, there's so much going on here. He was supposed to be here like an hour ago. Okay. Showed up yet, so alright. I'm kind of
freaking out about that.
Okay, cool. Okay,
cool.
Yeah, calm down. Everything's fine.
It's kind of my way and the fans' way to thank her for the years of great music and sharing all these personal thoughts through her poetry and her music with us, with the fans.
Final preparations. Cool. I'm going to put on the classic Rhiannon outfit that Bear made for me.
What's going on behind that door right now is a physical process. But once you talk to him, once you see the way he moves, once he's on stage with his music, he is someone else. Stevie would be proud. He embodies her.
Stevie can't have stubble.
I think what Stevie kind of taught me through her music is that you can kind of embody so many different personalities. I mean, you have so many sides of yourself, so many personas, and that's cool to express kind of all of them.
I've always wanted to be a star. Wow, that's really good. The transformation is complete. I am now Stevie.
I wonder sometimes how little old me could have caused this much of a ruckus.
Thank you for coming to the very first Wild Heart Affair, San Francisco's tribute and birthday bash for legendary singer Stevie Nicks.
I think it's terrific that people want to have a party and use me as an excuse to have the party. You know, I've never been to the Wild Heart Ball. I've only heard. If my music brings people together, then I'm delighted.
I am in good company tonight with fans from all over the country who have come to celebrate Stevie's birthday, her music, and her mysticism. Happy birthday, Stevie!
Happy birthday, Stevie!
We have a lot of wild and fun things planned. Among them are a lip sync contest.
Love of Stevie as pure, unconditional love. I have never known anyone in my life that knows so much about a celebrity as Daniel does.
We also have a lookalike contest, which is actually a costume contest.
The Wild Heart Affair was the first time I actually met Bear, who I had been just talking so freely with for many years, and to make that connection at the Wild Heart Affair was wonderful.
I just won the Stevie lookalike contest. Out of the finalists, I made 3 of the outfits, including mine, so that was great for me to be honored so many times for that.
I just want to thank you guys just all for coming and making this possible. Thank you.
Daniel is the man.
It was totally worth all the hard work to have so many people there enjoying themselves and doing it in honor of Stevie.
And the feeling remains even after the glitter fades. Oh, the feeling remains even after the glitter fades.
Everybody my age was a big Fleetwood Mac.
We knew that we were his favorite band. So, of course, that was wonderful.